Okay, looks like we got volume. Yep, we're good on that. Okay, welcome to draw number 2 on Saturday morning. Apologies for not having the stream on for the first draw. Again, yeah, it's on.
It's on. We got Nate Holm and
Yep.
Andy Boone.
So, for those who were wanting to tune in and missed the 8 o'clock draw, because you got up bright and early to watch some nutmeg curling.
You didn't miss anything.
We apologize.
You didn't miss anything.
On sheets A and B, in terms of our perspective, you didn't miss anything. So Craig comfortably beat me, so he goes 2-0. Diane beat Andy, so he so what we call it? So Dan goes 1-1, and then on sheet C we had Larry beat Jim Bria, so Larry goes 2-0.
They claim to be untouchable. We're going to bring the touch this afternoon.
So, going to this action this afternoon, or sorry, still this morning. We have on sheet A, we have the Sabertooth Sweepers, which is Sean Cummings, Jennifer Cummings, Jeff Ventura, and Thomas Leonard, against the Flintstones, which is Paul Douglas, Rick Moore, Franny Tartamella, and Peter Trenchard. That is in the first round right now. All in first end right now. On sheet B, we have the Battle of the Bryans. We have the Land of the Lost, which is Brian Glatzel. Abby Winner, Brian Camus. Camus.
Yeah.
I keep saying it wrong. Apologies, Brian. And
How do you want to say it? Do you want to say Camus?
I don't know.
I'm going to call him L'étranger, who is...
And Rich Peterson against Dynamite Delivery, which is Brian Kimmy. Alf Winter is subbing in at Vice today against his daughter. Jay Murray at second, and Greg Haberly at lead. And then on sheet C, we have the Croods, which is Elizabeth Brown, Alex Cooper, Alistair Ong, and Misha, against Misha Jethwa. Again, me and Jethwa.
Jethwa? Yeah.
Again, apologies for pronouncing names wrong if I have. And then they're playing the Woolly Warriors, which is AJ, Chris Lewis, Sulu, and Fan Yang.
I'm a fan.
So we will start with
Fans
sheet C because we have him there. Again, I think AJ's really embraced the Woolly Warriors today. He has a mammoth on his back this afternoon.
Oh, my God, he sure does. Wow. AJ's not one to, you know, he goes big.
I think he saw my Reptar T-shirts and thought, how can I go one more?
Mm-hmm. Is there a prize for costume?
No, he's winning the warm room.
Okay, he's winning the warm room. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so he is yellow. He is I think he's lying 2 against right now without hammer. Again, it's so hard. Apologies, we do not have the overhead cameras, so it's hard to tell. We do have the overhead here, I suppose. Yeah, it's definitely 2. So he's lying 2 right now without. That's not going to change that. We had a nice takeout there thrown by Brian Glatzel for him to lie 2 without. So Brian Kimmy does have hammer on sheet B, currently lying 2 against. And then sheet A, it looks as though red, which is Sean Cummings, is line 2, and Paul Douglas has hammer. So Paul has a chance to a tap here, change it. But again, interesting houses for sure to start this morning's draw.
Lots of rocks in play.
It's always good to see.
First end action. How'd you find the ice today, Nate?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's the advantages, I think, of Saturday morning curling is there's that fresh scrape. There's no chance of frost building up. I think our ice can get a little bit frosty in between the scrapes, but again, on a weekend like this, there really is no frost to build up, and it was pretty fast, pretty quick, which was really good. I mean, the speeds definitely come up. I mean, again, we've changed our dehumidifiers a little bit. We've changed our airflow. We've got more circulation in our vents, and I think overall it's definitely helped with us. And anyway, give me 1 second. Andy Moon will take over. I'll be back 1 second.
All right. So we have Brian Kimmey drawing in on sheet B. He is bringing it down right to the top 4. Not sure if that's going to out count or not, but a darn nice draw. And over on sheet A, looks like Mr. Cummings is hard to tell what he's trying to do here. So many rocks in play. Mrs. Cummings. Actually, I don't know if she goes by Mrs. Cummings or not. Holding the broom for him. Rocks away on sheet A. Not touching it right now. Jeff Ventura sweeping. Tom Leonard. They're up, they're off. And a little kiss. Still redline 2 on A. AJ is sizing things up on C. Looks like AJ is down 2. See if that woolly mammoth brings him any luck. Sweepers are on it now. Fan, I'm a fanatic for Fan. Play with him, he's coming along nicely. Sulu is it's looking a little wide. They're bringing it back. Paul Douglas throwing the yellow rock, lefty. Sweeper sweeping on A. I don't know how they're going to get through anything over there. So many rocks in play. He goes wide, wide, wide. He does make contact. He does get it closer. He's into the 8-foot. I'm not sure.
I think that's 1.
Did he get that for 1?
Yeah.
That's a miracle shot over there into probably the frosty stuff. Impressive. Paul Douglas. A 5th year, like Nate and myself. Skipping here, probably for the first time in the Club Challenge.
Yeah, I can't remember. We had quite a big Blarney. I can't remember if he was one of our skips or not.
Okay,
in the
yeah.
Blarney.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Liz
again,
Brown,
we had a lot.
letting go. Brian Kimmey, lots of action.
But for sure, this is his debut at skip at the Club Challenge.
Yeah. Both sheets sweeping here, B and C.
Almost simultaneous rocks coming in. Liz Brown wins the race for the rock in first.
Oh, but who's going to fit? Which one's going to stay moving?
Oh. So that cuts them down.
So it was a score of 1 on A for yellow for Paul Douglas. They're coming back.
I think they're looking close at this. I think it's 1 red.
On B?
They are measuring.
Yep, they're kicking away the unimportant rocks.
I like that. I don't. There's quite a few people in the club that do that. They put the broom down to show what 2 rocks not to move.
Yeah. I think it's
safe.
fine. Some people freak out about it.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I mean, as long as you're not touching the rocks,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah. All right, another guard coming up on A for the red rocks, the Cummings, Jeff Ventura. Jeff also part of the crew that
Craig,
does
you want to jump
the
on for a bit? I got to
juniors.
do a few emails. You want to jump on? Okay, I'm just going to pass over to Craig Steffen.
All right,
for a
Craig
little bit.
Steffen joining the broadcast. Alex and Alistair sweeping on C. Craig, how we doing?
I'm good.
How'd you make out so far?
2-0.
2-0. I don't know if I'm worthy to sit here with you.
I took out Nate and I took out Paul.
Wow, well done. Congratulations.
I was a little shocked by both, but
You can give them back if you want to. You can forfeit them if you need
yeah.
to. You know, you're too shy.
Well, and against Paul, I had a shot for, I don't know, 5 or 6. And
Yeah.
Open takeout, no problem, easy peasy.
No stress.
Whoop, flash.
Right. Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. All right.
hung in there and won the game. Nate played well, but he had one end where he missed a shot, and I got a 4 spot. So I jumped out, and then
There
I
you
got
go. That's hard to come back from.
Yeah,
Right?
he actually had he was down 3 with the hammer and managed to.
Well,
although
you may not remember this, but you and I were on the winning team last year.
Oh yeah.
I remember because, it's important for me to win, but
Was that the A event?
that was the A
Yeah,
event.
I
We
thought
won
so.
that. Yeah,
That's right.
Jeff Ventura was
Yeah.
also on our team. And he reminded me who our 4th was, and I cannot recall who it was, but Jeff has won the last 2 years.
Yes, I remember because he won the year before. He was talking about
Yep.
that he was the magic dust for the
Yeah,
teams.
exactly, right?
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
I think I play his team at 2:00. I think. I'm not sure. Is that right? Yeah, I play Sabertooth Sweepers at 2:00, and Jeff is on that team. Sean Cummings is the. Yeah.
That's a good team.
Yeah. See, the bookies. I don't think the bookies had me winning my draw. Zakin was having a wonderful time. We had a whole set of commentaries from him from last night's game. And
That's surprising. Zakin had something to say about
I know.
our curling.
And he.
Are you watching right now, Zakin?
Yeah, we can see, can't we? Go here to the live
Should we
streaming.
go over there and see if Zakin is watching and if he's gonna?
We forgot to turn it on this morning, and I thought there was a. I guess we have to go to the.
We're gonna screw up the stream.
Yeah,
if we
leave it
do
alone.
Too much. So let's just. Zakin, if you are watching and listening, we expect you're gonna have commentary on all of the curling and the commentary.
And we apologize for nobody turning the stream on this morning. You missed a.
You didn't miss
Exciting.
anything. You didn't miss anything.
I take it you lost.
Yeah. No, there's no evidence of anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what
Okay.
happened.
In the games that didn't happen, where are you?
I've come in second twice.
Oh,
now,
ouch.
So yeah.
Were they close?
The second one was closer than the first one. The first one we gave up a 6.
Ouch.
That was, and then then
Yeah.
it becomes a game of circus shots.
Yes, because it's like you have to push it, and usually you end up exploding even more.
Yeah. Although I did make a couple of circus shots today, which was amusing, at least.
Well, I will admit I
And I was playing against Diane, so if if you're
okay.
gonna play,
you
know,
got to make them.
right,
You gotta match
exactly.
her.
Yeah.
M
So-
for M.
Yeah, so
All right, so what's going on in the ice out here right now? What happened to Sheet C in the first end?
Sheet C did not put their score
yeah,
up,
they haven't hung
so
a score,
not
so-
sure. It looks like over on Sheet B, they could not possibly have blanked. They had a ton of rocks in play, so I don't know. They put their score up wrong.
They put a blank mark. They marked a blank, although they didn't put it on the
They
blank
were
board.
measuring, so
Oh,
that
okay.
can't possibly be a blank.
Yeah. We'll have to
So
hope
do
it
we
gets
have people
fixed.
who are not usually vices?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening here?
I
All
guess
right,
so.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's the
part-
fun of the club challenge is that you
Exactly.
get a real mix of players. And
We were reminiscing recently about the Blarney, my first year, which was now 6 years ago.
yeah,
Or 5 years ago. which
Depending
was
on
the
how you
Olympic
count.
year, right?
Yes.
And there were, such a swarm of us that I had played for about 2 weeks at that point, and I was vicing. Vicing.
oh,
yes.
that's funny. Oh, nice takeout on
Yes,
Sheet B.
Beautiful
Nice,
weight
right through
there.
through the port.
Just
and
pushed
took
it back.
Yep.
Beautiful.
He did leave it open, but it was good.
Brian Glatzel's going to try and take out this Yellowstone that was just thrown. Lots of rocks in play over on A. We got
The Mastodon is going for the appeal, going to open up the front. AJ Hippias with his little critter on his back.
Yes,
I can't
it's
know, can see if you could actually see it or not. I don't think so.
You know, it's
the
a
camera angle.
You're right.
He has a mastodon mascot on his back,
What's the difference between a mastodon and a mammoth?
a woolly mammoth. I think they're the same thing.
Oh, you do? Okay. If anyone wants to put that in the comments, that would be
Yeah, that's
helpful.
right. Where are the comments here?
They have to be somewhere, but
Yeah.
it'll be there for posterity.
Click.
Brian Kimmy on B is trying to take out the red, and we've got the rock sniper Jane Murray on the stick attempting to do that. Let's see if she can manage this. Brian's calling off the sweep. We got another rock away on A. And Jane is successful making contact and moving the red rock out. Well done, Jane. My view is obscured on A. Here comes
Sorry about that.
Alex Cooper's shot on C. He's just guarding things up here so he can't run it back. That's a nice shot, Alex Cooper. Well done. Alex is my nemesis. Beat me in the Monday Night League. Monday? Thursday. Thursday Night League. Alex didn't even know he was my nemesis. That's the best way to have a nemesis. Don't let him know. Over on A, they just promoted the yellow shot. Looks like it's under a lot of guards. Oh. Okay, things are opening a little bit on C. Craig is attempting to see if there are
There's
any
Mark.
comments.
Yep, Mark is in the house.
Mark is here.
Yep.
I just tuned in. We'll comment later. Good curling, everyone. Okay, Mark, we're counting on your comments. Even if we weren't, we know you'll make them.
I loved your comments last night, even if they were a little, disparaging of my skills.
Spicy.
That may be accurate. I understand.
Salty.
But it was good.
B, a yellow rock coming to the back. It's going to freeze
bump
to the
on its own,
other yellow.
Oh, nice. Nice drawn. A little bit light, though, but it's on sheet C. Let's see. They still haven't hung a score on C, so it's a little bit hard. I'd have to count rocks to figure out who the hammer is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow rocks. 6 red rocks. So looks like yellow's got the hammer, so red must have scored. AJ's trying to clear out the middle and get rid of a red stone. And if he does this just right, he could end up very nice with the 2 stones with the house split.
Let's see here. Oh, Sue's trying to
He's
sweep.
got contact. A little bit. It was not enough contact, and he spilled out. So red is counting 2.
Red's
Sheet C.
counting 2. Liz is looking to guard it up. Over on, let's give A a little attention. Paul Douglas is in the hack. Massive
that
rocks
must
in
be
play.
that must be my group with Paul. So it must be Paul against Sean, or is it Paul
It
against?
is Paul against Sean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Battle of
so,
fifth-year skips.
Yeah.
I'm going to represent for the fifth years.
They both Paul and, well, I haven't played Sean yet, but my game with Paul was very exciting, even though it didn't have to be.
It did.
I had my opportunities to blow it open, and I missed them both.
Uh-oh, Paul, did he get it over?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sean's giving it a hard look. He gives
Yeah,
it.
and he
gives
walks
it the
away
yes.
from it.
Yes.
So I get a
All right.
high guard.
Okay, that's because they need
Okay.
more rocks in play over there.
All right, so sheet C, Liz is throwing her guard, and it's looking pretty good. A little bit light, but it's a high guard is fine if it doesn't over curl.
It's going to be
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
nice. Well
A
done,
little bit
Liz.
of little wiggly squiggly at the end, so the yellow they could still chip the yellow in, but that's going to do some good.
On B, yellow is back 4.
Yeah.
And Here's Jeff Ventura throwing a red rock.
Trying to chip it out, I presume,
Yeah.
or sit on it. I can't tell. The weight looks like he's going to sit on it.
Yeah, Emily Winter holding the. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was not Jeff Ventura. Dressed.
That's
It's Brian
Glatzel.
Glatzel. Sorry for that.
Yep.
Didn't bring my
All
binoculars.
right, good sweeping. Come on, guys, get it down there.
Brian Glatzel.
Yeah.
Come on,
Practice
Brian.
that button shot. There we go. It's Sunday morning chocolate for Glatzel.
Ooh,
Oh, I don't know. It's close.
I think he got it. I think he did get there. Very close. Can't see the overhead.
I'm getting some quizzical looks from the table behind me about Sunday morning chocolate.
How is Saturday afternoon chocolate?
Oh no, we often have a contest on Sunday mornings and to draw the button, and the person closest to the button or covering the button wins chocolate. Now sometimes we do, whoever gets the most number of takeouts. The other day we tried total stones counting at the end, not in the corners. In other words, if it was just in play, and everybody lost count because they were like they couldn't keep up with all the. We need a little whiteboard out there where they can chalk, keep track of their stones. Yeah.
We can't count.
So, what I'm going to do next time is total count in the house. Points that could have scored. That'll be a little easier to count.
All right, Brian Kimmy on B, throwing his first of skip stones. Yep, Alf holding the
Looking to chip out the red, I would presume.
Yeah, I think so, or push it back maybe.
Yeah. Well, if he hits it just off nose and leaves it, as
like
backing,
that.
that's good.
Yeah, I like that. I employed
But
that
it is
shot.
counting. The red stone is counting by a smidge.
Yeah, we think so?
Yeah, the sweepers are hard on it. Oh, now they're off. They like the weight. They're past the guard.
Oh, now they're curling it in.
Oh, yeah. Sweep. Oh, yeah, it's going to get enough, though. Bonk. Oh, they actually needed to come off. Yeah, they actually needed to come off once they're past the guard there. It's hard to see the lines when you're sitting all the way over on the edge of sheet C.
All right, so red is definitely sitting one on B. On C, AJ is about to throw his first rock.
We have
He
yet
has
to build
hammer.
our elevated broadcast booth,
Yeah.
looking
man.
down on the ice.
We need,
There is actually space above the warm room. There's once talk of expanding into that, but it's not cheap, complicated.
You'll write the check, right? Professors make a lot of money.
Oh,
don't they?
yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought so. AJ crashed on a guard. It's
Not the worst thing, because it opens it up to run his other one back.
Yeah,
Because he has one more stone, right?
correct. He has hammer here on C.
They should guard it.
On A, Sean Cummings is getting ready to throw his.
And he's got a takeout. Looks like he's got a gap to come through. Sheet A. I said, look, no, so that's this one here. Yeah, and he can come right through that little gap. Not easy, but doable.
A makeable shot. Brian Glatzel takes a breath while he lets Sean throw.
Now I'm questioning my ancient history knowledge of mastodons versus woolly mammoths.
All right, we
I-
need someone in the comments.
I think they're the same thing, but I could definitely be wrong.
Sean Cummings coming
Oh,
through.
right through the gap, and
port,
boom, and a roll, and a roll
he
under the
rolls
guards.
Under.
Yeah.
Is he
that-
undercover?
Was that the
It's hard
hammer?
to tell. Oh, was that hammer? He's so
No, no.
casual too.
Yeah.
So casual.
Yeah,
Sean
beautiful shot.
Cummings.
Yep, they're pushing stones. That was the
Yeah,
hammer.
Impressive.
Yeah, good save. I'm not.
He just skated away from that like
Yeah.
he hadn't done anything.
I
That's,
did it. I'm
yeah,
done. I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah. Is it Newt Rockney who said when you get to the end zone, act like you've been there before?
Yeah, that sounds like a
He's-
Duke
he's-
Rockney.
Come on. What do you mean?
Okay,
throw
so
it through the port. Of course I can
AJ is
throw.
trying to figure out how to get a yellow stone in there.
Yeah, this is going to be an
and this
angled
is-
raise to the button.
Right, this is the hammer, right?
Yes,
it is.
Yes.
It's tough to get high enough on that yellow stone to bump the red out, but he certainly can cut him down. He can
Right.
easily cut him down. Oh, we got a score. Looks like red had one, so
Two.
two.
I'm sorry. Where
Yeah.
I'm not sure where. And on B, Brian Kimmy is about to throw his hammer rock.
Okay.
Looks like he's got.
Oh my, yeah, he's counting 2 and 3. So he's just got to chip the red out. I can't
I
see.
don't know how he's getting there.
Yeah, it's a very, very narrow port. He's got to pull the oars in to the side and make sure he doesn't crash. And it's looking promising.
Holy
yeah,
moly, he
makes
made it through.
And he's
Now
gonna,
is he going to
get contact. He's going to
He
jam.
is going to
Oh,
make
mine.
it.
He's going to get
Brian
2 or 3.
Kimmy just made the
Yeah.
shot of the tournament so far.
That was a beautiful shot.
Impressive. And he also, cool as a cucumber, just
Yeah.
scoots away. Sure, I made that. No problem. Thanks. Of course I made it through. That port was about the
1.5 stones.
Was it 1.5 even?
Yeah,
don't even know.
think so. It's a little hard to tell from here.
Wow, Brian Kimmy, well done. Okay, and of course I missed what happened on C, but if you were watching, you saw it.
Yeah, we were distracted by
was
Brian's
unbelievable.
beautiful shot.
Impressive. All right, they're throwing up the guards on A. They're about to throw up the guards on B. Let's see here. On C, let's give some name recognition. I'm going to need my reading glasses. This, I believe, is Misha. Misha. Is that right? No, that can't be right.
We'll spend a little time looking right at the houses for this end. They're all throwing the same direction, so we don't have to worry about all the buttons being or all the houses being visual. All right.
Oh, that is right. Misha.
Sheet B sliding back to the back of the house.
All right, Misha keeps her rock out of play, or rock out of the house on C. Good guard. Something in the back of the house on B.
Yeah, B just. It's going to over curl, is likely to be on the guard on sheet C. Question is, how much is it going to bump it? It's actually slowing down. It's just going to be a corner guard.
Let's see here. Rich Peterson is over on
Uh-oh. Alf,
B.
Alf is warming up. The jacket is coming off.
Greg.
Take out on
Everett.
sheet A.
All right, trying to use some names out here. Get to know the newer members.
So it's definitely over. Okay. We've never gone back since then.
Misha,
So-
nice release.
The other 3 teams in my draw are out there right now.
Oh, so you're scouting.
Yeah, I'm scouting. Yeah, because the Sabertooths are out. Wait, how could that be? Well, Sean is out there and Paul is out there. So Nate's not, because Nate's here. Yeah, so two teams I've played against.
All right, we've got a rock in play on C in the house. A red.
Who does the hand go up for?
AJ's calling to take it out from Fan.
Is that what he's doing? I do the part where they take it.
Brian Glatzel on B is asking for. Somebody asking for him to come down. Oh, Brian Camus is saying it's a little heavy.
No one's rushing you and no one's snapping the ball.
They're off of it on B.
I think when I hit the 41-yarder, I was talking to my dad, and he goes,
Looks like we might have a flash on seat B. I'm going to sweep it right out the back. I love defensive sweeping. It's just
That's
such a
6 feet of sweeping.
Oh,
Love it.
but yeah, but it's 6 feet of incredibly important sweeping.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, well, and it's interesting because I've seen a fair number of skips. You know, they're kind of lackadaisical about it. And the thing is, that half inch can get you a point. You know.
Mark Dakin, do you have a comment about lackadaisical sweeping for the last 6 feet? All right, Jane Murray on B is trying to probably put another one in the house, maybe guard. Here goes Alistair on C. He's maybe sinking another one in there.
Yeah, I wonder how many club members have switched over to the Martin style of sweeping. I've seen a few.
Oh, okay. Is that
More
a closed?
Closed and
kind of pushing
from behind the stone,
Yeah,
no,
I
reaching
sweep
over
from
the stone.
behind. I put
Yeah,
yeah.
and a steeper angle, pointing more down the ice than across the ice.
I have done that just of my own.
Yeah,
I find that I can really lean on the broom harder that
Right.
way, but it wasn't.
yeah. My natural position is an open position, but by going over the top, I can still get a decent amount of pressure. And oh,
But
here we
did
have
not.
take out on sheet C, and she's a little narrow, and they're hammering it hard. I'm afraid she's going to have to go for Plan B here and go for the other red one.
Don't go through.
This could be a field goal or a
She got
nice
a piece.
in-off double.
Okay.
Okay, she got rid of one of them.
Yeah, there we
That was
go.
not the intended stone, but she got rid of one red.
Now over on A, which always gets neglected on the
Yeah, the broadcast.
broadcast because
It's way
it's
over there.
like 30 feet away. So
Looks like they're trying to split the house.
Ken Cummings coming
And
in.
they're going to split the house, but they may lose it out the back.
T-line.
No, it checked up nicely. No, nope. He's going to sweep it just out the back.
Oh, it did, yeah. Now,
She
so did
sees
Kevin?
putting up a guard, or they're just piling them in there. It looks like they've called the guard, but they're going to end up with another one in the house, right down in the giant pile of red stones,
Okay, well,
which to me looks like a wonderful target.
it is a target.
Fire away.
But
Not an easy triple, but doubles everywhere. Yeah.
just explode, says Sue. Am I trying to explode it? Yes, I'm trying.
Yes.
Yes, you were trying to explode it. says
Release the Kraken.
Now, so did Kevin Martin espouse closed?
He did.
He did.
Yeah,
Okay.
but not for beginners,
Okay.
but for more advanced curlers as they start getting comfortable on the broom and
Okay.
get
And
their
the thinking
balance.
is what? What?
It's just more that
More
you
power?
can more power, and straighter stones.
Okay.
So and then and then if you want the curl, then you can switch to. And he's also talking that you want really short, hard, powerful strokes
Yes.
for distance,
Okay.
and longer strokes kind of more across against the with the curl or against the curl
Yep.
to get more curl.
Well, his son Karik certainly can sweep. That guy
Yeah.
is, just a bulldozer out there.
All right, what's up on sheet A here? They just the red stones. It looks like they're again trying to draw one underneath all those guards off to the right.
My goodness, on B, Alf I think is piling another one in. They've got three
Oh, they just-
yellows in, and are
Yeah.
they guarding, or are they just going to pile another one in?
Yeah, I think they're throwing the guard, but it looks like a beautiful center line guard. Come on, sweep it a little bit to move it over. Yeah, sweep it. It's fine. That's good.
And Sue was successful on C in removing
One
some
red.
of the.
Yeah, it's got rid of one red. And they're just going to. Oops. Oh, man, it curled a little too much. That reads the yellow open for a hit.
Rick Moore is throwing some heat on A, and he is going to.
If
Smash the
Lou
high guard.
hits dead center of the yellow and the red, he could get rid of all three stones. Now, he may not want to lose his yellow, but it's going to be hard to keep it around. And he's going for the straight double, just hit the left red right on the nose, and that'll get rid of both reds. That's the called shot. There's the, oh my, he put a ton of weight on it. We have ourselves a bomb, but it
They're
may
sweeping
curl a little too much. Nope. Boom. Oh yeah, curled an inch
Right
too
on
much.
the nose. Stuck around.
Yeah, and that's fine. He's got lots.
Yeah.
He's got lots of ways of getting rid of that red stone. He still has a run back on his own yellow into the red. And that's of course what they're going to try to block. They're calling to put the guard up.
Oh, Alf is taking off the glove on B.
Yeah, he
He's
took
throwing
off
without a
his jacket.
glove.
And he took his jacket off
Oh
too.
boy, people.
Alf
Serious.
is he's going for the in off. No, I'm sorry, he's yellow. He's just piling one in there. Now, if they play this right, they can squeeze right through. Okay, a little tick is fine. There we go.
Very good.
It did leave a nice double. Oh, there's an entertaining triple here. They hit right between those two yellow stones and send them. I don't know if they can get rid of the middle one though. Angle may not be right.
Alex Cooper here letting one go on C. He's got some sweet new custom shoes for this year.
It's like one shoe, one color, and one shoe. The sweeper's got two different colored shoes on.
What?
His gripper is
Oh,
pink or whatever.
Alistair. Oh, no,
got a-
his gripper is like orange.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Alex. Alex,
Okay.
I just complimented you. Oh, I thought, okay. Whew. Thought he hogged it.
All right, so on sheet, they're just going for the double right on the front nose of the front yellow, which is good. But it over curl, they're going to just pick it off. They'll pick out the front one and leave their red sitting there.
We got a couple of good sweepers over on A. Oh, Tom and Jeff getting it where they needed to, I think. All right.
Sorry about that. I just whacked my microphone with my hand.
and get it like this far from the wall, right? And then you've got like 5 chances to throw it closer to the wall. Like that's the kind of game. Like anything you could anything you could do.
So Rich Peterson is the lead.
All right, here comes Kimmy for his first without the hammer throw. And he
Ton of
is.
yellows in play.
I would just for Kimmy. I mean, he can sneak a draw in, or just put one biting the 8 foot and plug that hole up.
He's probably only counting 1 right now, is what it looks like. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So sheet C, Chris
Lou,
Lou is
yeah.
throwing
Another heater.
pretty heavy, and he's trying to come down over and chip his red or his yellow into the red, and he's gonna hit the front red and clean it out. That's actually not a bad,
Not too bad,
outcome
yep.
because it opens it up and makes it way easier to get the
It's a lonely
yellow
red.
into red takeout. That may have been the called shot. I didn't see what he actually called. The
Well,
peel was a good
Douglas
shot.
letting his shot
Sheet A.
go on A.
And it's got a lot of heat. It's obviously a takeout. Looks like he's trying to gut curl out and hit that red one.
Pete Trenchard.
Oh, I take it back. That stone is slowing down. I think he was throwing a draw and he overcooked it. Paul does cool very well. He's just, okay, I missed. I'm just going to walk back, get ready for the next shot.
So like if you're the number 1 seed, 2 seed, like a 3 seed with a better record can jump over 2 seeds in terms of.
Some of us wear our emotions right there on our sleeve, and others are cool as cucumbers.
Cool, right? All right, Liz Brown on C.
She's just putting the guard up, I believe. And it looks like a good one. If they get it across, they're gonna they're gonna be able to sweep it across. You can just now see him coming onto the camera, and there's the stone right where she wanted it.
That's a beauty.
Maybe a tiny bit. Oh, can I get to it? No, that's perfect. Looking down the line, it's really nice. It's really hard to get to the yellow. Not impossible, but hard.
Brian Glatson on B, throwing a
Little heat.
little heat.
Trying for the in-off double, maybe. Yeah, the in-off double. It's tough, but it's there.
Shot right.
No, he's just going for the straight. He's just going to take it right off the button.
There it goes.
Yeah. I don't know what he called there. The in-off double would have been quite hard. He had to just stick the front yellow. He was probably trying to, I don't know. He did some good. He did some good.
All right, Paul Douglas has his
Here
work cut out
comes
for him.
the Mastodon coming down for his first shot with the hammer. AJ Hippius wearing his little mascot. As usual, possibly the most colorful curler on the sheet with brown and blue and red and white. And
I have a friend who used to say, if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly.
be a grizzly. Yeah. Okay, so shot's on its way. Needs to just miss the red. He's got a pretty good shot going here. They got a sweep. Yeah, there they go. There they go. They may have been a little late. Oh, no, he got it. He got it. I mean, he just squeaked it in there and got it great. Yeah. Nice shot, AJ. And he's sitting 3 with a beautiful takeout.
Now, just after we said Paul is Mr. Cool, he hung his head
Oh,
after
sorry.
he missed his shot. Too bad. Sorry, Paul.
AJ with a beautiful shot there and great line call. Great line call. missed the guard by probably a centimeter.
It's like my shot against you in the first end, and then you still got your tapper.
Oh. You want him?
All right, look at the size of Rich Peterson. Lead on B with Brian Camus. I think there's definitely something unfair happening there. He's a giant. And Glatzel, all on the same team.
I have to go eat lunch, but sorry.
That's a big team there. I'm looking at the red team here on B.
On B.
Look at the size of the lead.
Oh, you're right. They're
He's
all
a
tall.
giant. Rich
Yeah.
Peterson.
My team is
He
not
just
tall.
leans on his broom.
We are small but mighty.
Oh, okay.
We're broad.
He's,
Well,
he's
two of us are
inches
broad.
taller than Glatzel.
Tina is not broad. Me and there's two of us. Let's see here. Here's my team. Broad, not broad. Yeah, so we got, but we're all not. Nobody's really tall.
No one's a
I
giant.
think Alex might be the tallest. But you're right. That team. Oh, here's Liz. Liz trying to salvage the sheet C here. She's trying to do the hit
this
and
is looking-
roll.
Oh, a double on B. Oh, they get one out. It jams on the back.
Yeah, and Liz
but-
just pulled off a beautiful shot, an absolute beautiful in-off double, and is sitting one. She is wide open, but she cut him down nicely. That was
nice
that was
curling happening
yeah.
out there.
Yeah, two beautiful shots on sheet B and sheet C. Way to go, Liz. That was pretty. So AJ just has to hit and stick for two. This is the hammer. But Liz did a good job of avoiding a big in there.
Not like me. I ran into it again.
Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, on A,
So AJ just has to nose the red to get two. It's a pretty open port. It's a pretty straightforward shot. He just needs to make sure he doesn't go wide and chip the guard.
I can still technically get in those because we got 1.5.
Okay.
I got a half. If I win, that 1.5 might actually.
Got a guard narrow also, but it's a pretty wide port. It's a little narrow. I think
sweep
they
this.
should be
Crash the
sweeping.
guard, yeah.
I think they may have been just a tiny bit late on the sweep. It's going to be close enough. They're going to hit the guard. Yep. All right.
It was narrow.
So he gives up one.
Gives up one red on the
So red goes up 3. No, sorry, 4
That's
nothing. Yeah. Yeah, he was just a little narrow. And didn't, they swept all the way. They might have gotten it.
might have. Yep. I am no one to judge.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's interesting.
Liz gives
Skips,
us a wave.
I think Skips win games with good line calls more often than, like that's the critical part of the game. Obviously,
So
they
I
need
should
to
blame
make the call.
my vice, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, well, you're right in a way.
Oh.
It's why I love
had no-
vicing so much.
Francois, if you're listening,
Yeah.
you
Vi-
just got thrown under
No,
the bus.
But you're calling the line calls for the other 3 players.
Oh, but
So-
no, there's definitely they're definitely screwing it up before
Yeah.
I can even call the line. No,
You
just
want to be
kidding.
stepping
No.
up to the hack, looking to add points or
Yes.
protect points.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you want to be doing.
This is true.
That life is good when your front end is good. Kudos to all the front ends out there,
Yeah,
making
right.
skips look good for decades.
Kudos? That's your pronunciation of kudos?
Oh, it's
Kudos?
probably no. In my pronunciation is almost guaranteed to be wrong.
I like kudos.
Yeah.
No, we're going with kudos from now on.
Would you say kudos?
Kudos.
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 Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
right. Look at
kudos.
this. Look at this monster sweep
Oh,
on sheet
Brian
B.
Kimmy.
He just pounds it out. He
Man,
just
pound for
pounded his
pound.
own stone out the back. He just didn't want it.
Pound for pound.
Oh no,
No,
I'm
it
sorry.
was-
He was
no,
sweeping.
no.
That was a defensive sweep. Yeah.
All right. Fan here on C. Looking like he's trying to come
Yeah, Kimmy
behind.
was defensive sweeping. He swept the redstone right out the back with a really good, powerful sweep.
And if there's an opponent's color anywhere on the board, you have to make contact. It could be
Looking good on C.
So-
Just gotta stick around.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Gonna
little
good.
deep.
It's gonna be back 4.
and a little deep and a little exposed, so Liz can sit on it or just pop it out. Early on, she's probably likely to just pop it out. Well, she's actually calling the drawdown to it. Well, she's got a 4-point lead, so that's meant. I understand.
Yeah, pile it in.
That's exactly right. No reason. I mean, it also depends on your curlers, and it's like new curlers either love takeouts or hate takeouts.
Yes, right.
It's one of those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a love takeout person.
Yeah, I think there's less. I don't know. There seems to be less margin for error.
Yes. Yeah.
But and that just picked.
It picked
on
and
C,
checked up and.
Not the end of the world.
No.
Just guarded it up. But.
I was definitely in the love takeouts. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, it's generally easy. I mean, if you could throw enough weight,
Right.
keep the broom where as long as you throw straight, you're going to hit the stone.
Yes.
And you'll get the take. There's a greater margin of error.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Over on A, we have 3 rocks in play,
And they're all the
Sean
same color. And here comes another red.
Trying to bring another
Come
one.
down to join the pile. Who is that? The other skip that we got
Sean
Paul.
Cummings
Oh, Sean
versus
Cummings.
Yeah. Paul had a shot to have one.
Yeah. And now there's 4 redstones in the house. And on B, a redstone just went away. And yellow has the house split nicely, but they're only 1 and 3. So Brian Glatzel's thinking, do I take it out? Do I bump it back? WWMZ on sheet B.
What would
Mark
do?
Zakin do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sheet B.
The game is tied. Glatzel's going to go for the takeout. I mean, he could. If he spits it out to the right from the thrower's perspective and goes over and sits on the other one, although that's a long ways and a shallow angle, so it's hard to do. In fact, if he tries for that, he's going to jam because there is a red stone back there.
All right, Rick Moore just threw a bomb on A. A wrecking ball.
Okay,
Rick Moore.
he's going to get the nose, but not much weight. But Glatzel's making it move, and he's going to end up counting 1, 2.
Yeah. Well
Good
done.
defensive sweeping again.
Yes.
Here's a nice draw on sheet C. Coming right down, and it's not going to make it all the way under cover, but it's a good shot. It does leave open a slash double, but it's hard to get to the nose to get it.
Good. Yeah.
But Liz is going to go for it. Even if she just hits and jams, it's still a better situation for her. Okay, we got the Liz cheering section here. Brian Tully is in the warm room cheering on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and this, I believe, is what we call cue the queen. We have a flash.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit. That looked like one of my shots. See if I can get a smile from Zakin on that one.
Oh, been there.
That's the oh crap I missed shot.
All right. Sue's going to try and pile another one in here.
Yeah, he's gonna try to put
Guard it up
the
a
guard
little.
in the 12-foot, biting
Yeah.
12-foot.
Yeah.
That's what he called. Makes sense. He's a little narrow, but I don't know how much it's curling here. Got plenty of weight.
Oh, yeah, I think it's coming down.
Coming in a little toasty. Yeah, he might have thrown it through. Depends on how much curl they get at the end here. It's gonna just tick. Okay, that's actually not
Oh,
bad.
not too bad, right? And it's
Yeah,
behind
'cause-
the tee line.
Yeah, I mean it can be hit, but they're counting 2. They got 2 in the 4-foot. I wonder whether Liz should clear her own guard out. Who's got the hammer? Yellow's got the hammer. Okay, yeah, so. With a 4-point lead, she could afford to give up 2, but it'd be better to come down and bump the yellow and be counting them, giving up only 1 at the moment.
Sweeping hard on B. Trying to
Oh,
Hit
we
and
got the
roll.
Crokinole games are up and going.
relying red is lying 2 on B. We've got
So
skip
right
rocks
now,
over on
the
A.
super tight game is on B. They're all tied up. Sheet A is looking a little like a runaway, and sheet C also. But right now, even though Liz got a 4-point lead, AJ has got 3 in the house. So it looks
About
like
to
this
try
could
and put a
be
4th in.
ins to come. AJ's opportunity to come back into it. He's going to try to protect his 3 in the house. Calling for a biting guard out in a 12-foot.
Okay, on
A 2 guard that's in the right place would do the job here too.
Oh, on B they just
2 or
missed the
3.
double, but they did roll
Yeah,
over
yeah.
into the 4-foot.
Yeah.
Glasses just gonna
Okay, here comes the attempted biter guard on sheet C. They're sweeping hard. So they think it needs a little help. It's actually okay if it doesn't come in. What matters is the line here. And it's going to be a little bit wide. Unfortunately, it's going to leave Liz a shot to get rid of at least, she should be able to get rid of 2 here.
called Douglas throwing Skip Stone for Skip Stone over on A.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for the takeout.
Yeah, he's got their 2 red rocks.
On sheet B, takeout's coming in. He's gonna, it may have over curled a little bit. He's gonna lose a stone, and it just chipped it. Yeah, so got a lot of stones in the back of the house on sheet B. Looks like red is 1 and yellow is 2 and 3. I can't tell about 4. Sheet A, a takeout weight coming down. Looks like the red stone is definitely in danger. If it's tight enough, it may be wide. Really hard to tell. Yep, just missed him. Oh.
Paul, still cool. Still cool, Paul.
Here comes the takeout on sheet C. It's going to get at least one of them gone. Yeah, unfortunately, it hit a little. Oh, hack!
Unfortunately, on C, that yellow rock rolled under a lot of cover.
Yeah. So AJ still sitting 2 and can easily plug the hole and start a comeback.
That's what he's going for. He wants top 8, top 12, under cover.
All right, on sheet A, looks like they're going to do the heavy draw, come down in there. Either, I mean, I would put it in the top, biting the top 8 in line with their stone, make the double. Double would be there, be hard. Or you could bump it, but then you leave an easy hit. Sheet
Lou
C
trying to
with the
throw
guard
one
is coming in.
undercover.
AJ, see now he can now, yeah, it's going to curl and
Little
maybe a little bit,
spicy.
maybe should have come off a little, but had to get around the guard. So Liz is sitting 3, but one of them is way back in the back.
AJ
I
sitting
said
3.
AJ sitting 3. Sorry about that. Liz now has a chance to draw down to that shot or draw down in front of the shot that AJ just threw.
Or freeze to the
Yeah.
shot rock, right?
Yep. A little scary for Liz here. Staring at 3 yellows. This is her first without hammer.
Paul throwing his hammer rock.
His first or second
No,
hammer. This is
well,
it, the
he only, there's
hammer.
only one hammer.
The hammer. Well, for yeah, you know, the sub hammer or the hammer. The
Demi hammer.
yeah, no, the you know, the finishing hammer for like, you know, doing
Yeah, sure.
furniture.
Ball peen.
Yeah,
hammer.
the little tiny hammer for doing little tiny nails, or the big hammer.
This is it. This is the sledgehammer.
The penultimate hammer shot. How's that? All right, lots of sweeping out of sheet B. It looks like they're going to try to
Look at those beasts.
get rid of a few of these yellow stones, and they're going to get at least one, but they're going to jam. Okay, but they are counting. No, they're number 2, sorry.
Liz is going to.
Oh, she's a little
go
heavy.
Heavy. She's
Yeah, go.
2 yellow.
Yeah, but she's wide open for a hit for 4. We could have a tie game here on sheet C.
AJ,
Although I guess they got 2
AJ
stones
still
left.
has a
Yeah.
couple rocks to go, right?
Yeah.
So push it back. Maybe try and roll under.
Yeah, what he wants to do is to just bump it back. He wants to leave it for backing. The perfect shot would leave that red shot biting the back of the house, so that he's counting 4, and and that red is helping for jams.
Yes. Yeah, so just back line kind of weight, right? Push it back.
Yeah, I mean it's only it's the 4th in, so he could argue that he should just he could go for 3 by biting the front of the 4 foot. Yeah.
That's true. Or go for 4 by pushing back that. But you're right. If he puts one in the
Well, he doesn't have the hammer, so I actually like biting the 4
no, he
foot.
does have the hammer. He does have the hammer.
I'm sorry,
AJ
this-
has the hammer.
Oh, he's got 2 stones left over?
Yes.
Oh, he does. Yeah, you're right. He's down 4-0. Yeah. Yeah, I like biting the 4 foot with all the jam possibilities.
Yeah.
And then leave the last shot for possibly removing the yellow for a big in. He looks toasty. No, that actually looks about right. It's gonna just chip off the guard. Oh, it's a little wide.
End of the
Doink.
world.
No, that's yeah. Let it sit there. All right. Well,
Does Liz have a
can
draw?
Liz draw in and cut him down?
Okay, on B, Brian's assessing the situation here. Lots of rocks still behind the tee line.
Yeah, a little pocket. Yeah. Brian Glatz will say, "How about if we snuggle into that little pocket right there?"
Wait a second here. Is Alf playing against his daughter? Do you think there's a fix in here? There's definitely something.
Okay, Liz going for the draw to cut him down and hold and protect her lead. Wants to draw right in underneath the guards and be counting would be best. The line looks good. Nice thing about sheet C is we could actually watch the line from the house or from the warm room.
Hold the line.
Hold
the
it.
line.
Yep.
No.
Oh, they got it. It just curled a lot at the end and just ticked the guard. Oh my. Okay. So looks like we have a little bit of a comeback here. AJ has an open
is
draw for
counting
3,
2, yes, correct.
and he's got backing. So you can't hang it yet, but I tell you, AJ's feeling good.
Yeah. Although I had an end where I said, well, the worst we could give up is 1 here. Guess what?
You gave up 1.
I gave up 2.
Oh. At which point did you know you had flubbed it?
Yeah, about halfway down the ice.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't even see that.
He could bump this and hit that.
Yeah,
and,
exactly. That's exactly what happened. Oh
Yeah.
no.
You drove one of theirs in.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's why
I couldn't make the
you
shot
did
if I
not make the
tried.
pro miss. You
Right.
made the amateur miss.
Yeah, I made the bush league.
You made the greenhorn miss.
Oh my god, I didn't even see it. All right,
See if we have any colorful color commentary from. I think Zagan may have. Looks like Zagan may have decided he's busy off doing something else.
AJ's drawing.
Okay, and he's drawing. Looks good. We'll see it. The sweeper down. The sweepers are on it. They just got to make sure they get around the guard. They got the backing. Oh, they're fine. They got that's a button shot. Just past the button.
Back.
No, yeah, it's actually sliding a little bit. Yep, they got it. 3 yellow.
Looks
I
that way,
believe.
although
Oh, it's close. Well,
they're
they're looking a lot. And they're going back and forth. We have a little vice merry-go-round going on here. Oh, looky.
At least 2 yellow, and so they'll
Yeah.
probably give it a measure.
They might be bringing out the tape or the bar. Oh, looks like they're going to be measuring.
Okay.
Over on sheet A. Let's see here. Slide there. Okay. Oh, you know what? So we'll have a little fun. Do we have it above the front view? I don't know if we do.
Now you're going to start messing with the view.
Yeah, well, I see.
Oh, you're going to start looking at the view. You're not going to try and broadcast the view?
Well, actually, I goofed up. You didn't tell me. We've been watching the deliveries. Oops. So now we can see it. I apologize. We were spending the whole time watching people throw stones and not looking at the houses.
Is
Nobody
this
yelled
the?
at me.
Is this?
This
what
is
it-
what's live.
Oh,
This is
okay.
what you can switch to. I had switched to this to
Craig.
look down. Oh, yeah, that's all right.
See? I'll just do the talking. I don't click the buttons.
Yeah, the buttons are fun until you forget. I'm sure that I will hear about that. Okay, so they are
Just
doing a measurement.
and now
on
my phone
sheet
is
C.
buzzing. I wonder if I'm getting text.
Yeah, it's from Zakin
Tom
saying,
Beck.
switch.
Tom Beck's texting me.
Yeah.
Craig just fixed it.
Craig just
Can't see the hammer throws. Sorry, Tom.
yeah, but
right.
see, you could say Craig fucked it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
oops,
Whoops.
oops,
Oh,
oh,
now
oh,
you-
no, I'm
yeah,
gonna get
now
thrown
you
off
really
the
did
I'm gonna
it.
get thrown out of the
Jeez,
broadcast booth.
Craig.
I just
Clicks
dropped
all
an
the
F-bomb.
buttons, says all the
Okay,
words.
all right. Okay, but like, do I get 3 strikes?
I don't. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, with me you do.
Good. All right, 3
I don't know
strikes.
about
That's
anybody
1
else.
strike,
Yeah.
unless you count the bad fade operation.
Let's stop talking about it.
Oh.
Oh well. Well, so here we are. We've got A. On A, the Cummings team is up 7.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Oh, Craig's clicking the buttons again.
Now, somebody has to yell at me to go back when we switch. They're all going the same direction, so this way we can see the houses
You
nicely.
just want to see the houses. Okay, you don't want to see the people throwing?
Until like 1 a.m. So I might send them by
All right.
carrier pigeon to you. So you get a free shot. Yeah. Smoke signal.
I didn't know you'd even done that. Now I'll be on you. All right. Rick Moore letting a bomb go on A. Sweeping Pete Trenchard, sweeping hard with Franny. They make contact. 1, 2 rocks. One's gone. One stays. Misha on C, looking to throw a guard. Let's see, and that was our giant Rich Peterson on B, throwing the red rock. Brian Glatzel asking for a guard.
Oh, nice shot on C, just around the guard and into the house.
Ooh,
And nicely
done.
guarded. I mean, it's the opposition stone, but I'll take it.
that's fine. Jen Cummings, they're playing quickly on A, good for them.
Yep.
And trying to throw on top 4.
So they only got, they did get 2, okay, in that last inning, not 3. Let's
Greg
see, over on
Haberly.
A, they just swept it down to the back one. All right, Ted, can I get to that? And no, they're just going to draw the button on A.
This is a tight game on B. Now,
Yeah, right now B is our
that's
closest
the marquee
game.
game.
Yeah.
Thrown through, unfortunately, by Greg.
Liz tried to make it exciting, and AJ almost came roaring back, but just kind of crawled back.
He's in it.
Yeah, oh, he's in it.
Rick Moore letting one go on A. Nisha on C. She just threw that peach.
Yeah.
Top 12.
Oh, if she gets around the guard, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, I think they're off of it, so I think they think it's good.
Yeah. It could end up splitting.
Wicket.
Yeah, it's going to split. Yeah.
Quick split.
That's not a bad shot.
Not too bad. 2 counting on
1, 2.
C.
Okay, over on sheet A, they got the Yellowstone down there right in front of the Reds, but it is visible. They could chip it out, and Red could be sitting 4.
Sue Lou. Can't get much lower than Sue Lou.
Oh yeah,
And not
she's
by
like
that I mean delivery. She's a lovely person.
She's a snake on the ice, all the way down. That's
How
right.
many borderline offensive things can we say?
I think snake on the ice is. I mean, also
Snake
nice.
on the ice.
That's good. Unlike me, you know what happens when I'm that close to the ice?
You've fallen.
That's a
You're
fraction
probably,
of a second from my going thump.
If you're like that on the ice, you've fallen and you're squirming to get back
exactly.
up again. Yeah.
That is seconds or a fraction of a second before I'm sprawled out on the
Or
ice.
you've chipped a tooth.
That's right.
There's Alistair. Maybe the nicest person at the club.
All right, on sheet A, looks like they're going to hit the guard. Yep, they chipped the guard. So yellow will probably just put it right back. Sheet C, the draw is coming in nicely. And
Sure
it looks
is.
like red is going to be counting after this shot easily.
Alistair put
Yeah, and it's
top four,
not
top
completely
eight.
buried. It's kind of a teaser. It's like, come on, try to hit me.
Yeah. Will the snake
so-
snake on the ice go for
That's
it?
right. 8. Now she's going to go for the other takeout, which is also, it's a little more open.
How many nicknames can we come up with
Yeah.
in one broadcast?
It's interesting that she actually does use a knee slide, but she is low. So she's looking pretty good. She's going to get contact.
She is.
She could,
This
she
a
could
double?
get a double here. She gets over enough, and she's going to jam.
One,
Okay.
All right, well, kind of buried that rock,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It was really hard to get over enough to get that double.
Yes. All right, Jane's trying to take out the
I think that's a takeout.
top.
The stone flying down the ice on sheet B, which you'll shortly enough see.
Yeah, she's
There it
sniping.
comes, and boom,
Gets the
boom,
top and,
and
unfortunately
oops.
pushes the
and piles another red one in.
guard
Yeah,
into
somewhat
the forefoot.
unfortunate outcome
Yes,
with that takeout.
exactly. Lots of rocks in play again on A.
Yeah.
Paul's looking at his options.
On sheet C, we have another nice draw coming in right underneath the other one. Yep.
Oh, Alf's putting the glove back on.
Okay.
Brian Camus, perhaps the fastest improving player I've seen. He went from greenhorn to competitive player in about
Yeah.
8 weeks.
Wow.
It was amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then he plateaued. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Brian's fantastic. All right, and he sinks one. Did the lights just go out here?
Yeah,
It just went
it's
out.
like, do we
We'll
have,
take a switch.
is Joel in the house?
Oh, wow. All right.
All right, sheet C, trying to chip one of those red stones off or out.
Oh, it's
but
looking.
it's a little bit light, and it's just going to just tickle you out. And unfortunately, it's now wide open and can
Yes, it can be a
there's
hit,
a hit and roll here
It's
for
juicy.
juicy hit and
Yeah,
roll.
Alex has a
As this is one of those, like, it's so easy that,
yeah.
that I could miss it.
Yes.
Nice shot on sheet B. 2 red stones are going out. Nice, nice. Well done. Red was counting 3. They got rid of 2 of them.
Paul Douglas trying to draw in.
Interesting that he's going this way, left to right.
Come on, get it there, guys.
A little
Get
more
it there.
open. Certainly there.
Paul.
Yeah, it's the right way to go. So if you get the hit and roll across the face. Release looked good, but a little bit narrow. He's going to have to sweep the hell out of this to keep it from coming. Oh, and they are. They're holding it nicely.
Abby Winter.
gonna be
We
a
haven't
gorgeous-
said
gorgeous shot.
Abby's name yet.
Yep.
Abby.
Is that
a-
Abby releasing there?
An
Yep.
alum of the junior program, I believe, here at Nutmeg. I think
Yes.
that's right. Look at that form. Unbelievable.
Okay, and here comes Abby's shot. Going to hit the nose. Oh, came over a little bit. And it's going to stick around, maybe. Oh, no, it just slides out. Okay, so AJ in a bit of a spot of bother here. Going to try to get rid of some of these red stones on sheet C. Chris Liu, stone is on its way.
A heavy draw kind of a situation that Chris just threw.
Yeah,
It's not a.
I mean, the
not a
best shot would
bomb.
pop the one on the button out and squiggle over next to the other ones and be counting. Looks like he might just going for the catcher's mitt and just snuggle right in there. And if he's counting, that's fine. But it looks like it's checking up a little bit. Yeah, it's going to come up a little short. Oh!
Boy. Okay, well, higher is better than short.
You know what I say here?
Or better
It's
than
time for
heavy.
Captain Kirk. Shields up.
It's our Star Trek reference.
Yeah.
First one. Are you also a Star Wars fan? or
I
just
am
a Star-
more a Star Trek person,
Okay.
but I'm happy. I watch Star Wars, but certainly more cognizant of the Star Trek world. And I'm always happy to put in a plug for Babylon 5.
Oh,
For those
okay.
out there who love science fiction, if you haven't tried it,
Babylon
it's
5.
worth watching the whole arc.
How many are there?
5 seasons.
Okay.
And I love Star Trek. I think as a complete story, Babylon 5 is one of the best ever done.
When was it made?
Oh God, early '90s.
Okay.
Yeah. This Stone on Sea is a little bit heavy. It's going to bump the yellow, but I think it's okay.
Guard
So
things
it's still
up.
doing some guardy work. And then there
Meanwhile, on
is
B,
a double
they are
to cut them
working
down.
hard. Look at those giant sweep.
Okay, so
Oh,
well, AJ is behind. Red is counting 1, 2, and maybe 3. So he's looking to take out the 2 on the right side, looks like. Or to drive his yellow into the, maybe he's trying to angle. No, but there's a guard up there. I don't know exactly what AJ's doing. Looks like he's just going to go for the straight takeout. Yeah. Gonna
All right.
hit
And
the red into
front
the
ends
red.
have gotten the rocks ready on both B and C. I'd like to
Yeah, let's,
compliment the
Boom. We'll switch to
excellent
this.
front ends.
Yeah. Oh,
Getting
wait.
it
Why are they
ready.
pushing stones on A? I think we may have had a forfeit. Or not, whatever. A concede.
It was a
I think the red got a bunch more. Yeah. Red scored again on A, and it looks like they are packing it in.
okay.
There's a bunch of stones being pushed down the house. Here's AJ with a tough little takeout because he's got to miss the front guard and then hit his redstone or hit the redstone with some real force. This is a delicate and dangerous shot here. He flashes. Yeah,
got- I
he's
think
looking.
they-
He's got contact. They got to go.
Sweep
It's
it.
curling.
Oh,
It's
no,
curling.
No, too late.
Doink. Got the guard.
Painful.
Yeah, it actually really took off.
Yeah, I think that shot was made out of
Yeah.
hand.
I may have picked.
hard.
It really went left pretty hard. Well, he did open it up, made all those rocks in the house more exposed.
All right.
So I miss the old straight above views because it was nice to be able to see the houses.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's a blurry one.
I know we got one blurry straight above. All right, Liz is here. Here she comes. She's looking happy. She knows what she wants to do. My guess is she's just going to put the guard up. It would make sense.
Makes sense.
Put a 2 guard even is even better, just so you take away any crazy run back stuff or make it harder. So was that Paul Douglas with the win, or was it with the loss?
That was not Paul Douglas with
not
the win.
Paul Douglas with the win. It was the
Yeah.
other team. Okay.
That was the Cummings team.
Ah,
So let's give some credit there.
okay.
Let's see here. Where are all the players? Yeah,
Sean
Cummings,
they're in my
Jennifer
group.
Cummings,
That was the 2 in my group.
Jeff Antura, who
Yeah.
sprinkles the winning dust wherever he goes, and Tom Leonard.
That
That's
is my 2 o'clock game.
that's a tough team. You're up
Yes, it
against
is.
a pretty
Again.
tough team.
I don't think I was seated first in my group.
Did they do seedings?
No, they didn't. But I'm just saying the betting lines
You
were
not
against me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need Ed Simia to give us the, it's too late now for,
Yeah. All right. Well, there's more stuff in play on C.
yeah,
And the rock is ready.
and on sheet B, we got to take out, and they're not sweeping, so it looks like they've got contact. And Glatzel has removed the yellow stone, and it's sitting 2 with 1 behind cover. So we do have a concede on sheet A, and the winner was Sean Cummings. Right?
Sean Cummings and
Yeah.
company, and on the other side of that was Paul Douglas, Rick Moore, Franny Tartamella. Wait, I don't have my reading glasses on, so I'm gonna
Tartamella.
Tartamella. Sorry,
Franny is my lead for the Golden Handle.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And Pete Trenchard. Pete, who ran a great Thanks for Curling event
Yeah, I have
after Thanksgiving. That was really fun.
They were looking for a few more teams, and I cobbled together a team, and Franny's on it, and we got a
Oh,
guy
good.
from New Jersey,
Oh, fun.
I think, was playing on the team.
All right, so Brian Kimmy is looking to take out this red stone.
Plainfield. He's from Plainfield. All right, here
AJ.
comes AJ trying to deal with a desperate situation, and it's trying to cut him down. Looks like he's going to just try to draw and chip out the two back reds, or the right reds. Still, again, a dangerous shot. If he hits the front guard red, he could pile another one in there. Although it's interesting, he could actually go for the run back on the red, which is what he's looking at, I think. He's thinking, I could run the red stone into my yellow stone and end up counting. Boom, boom, because he's got, two things to run into back there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's pretty well loaded.
playing with that yellow stone is dangerous, though, because he could end up giving up a huge in. Yeah. So I think, he's definitely going for the takeout. Actually, he may be making that shot, even if he didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be hitting the front red.
He's going to hit the front.
He's going to hit the front red.
He just went by.
Oh, he cleared it. Okay. All right.
But did it change the situation?
So now I think they're still counting two. I can't tell for sure. Looks like red is counting two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look at the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're counting two.
Yeah, and now red's going to try and punch one
So,
back.
yeah, they got to be careful. With the lead they have, I wouldn't try to go for three. I would basically concede this stone, because there's bumps on yellows that could be disastrous.
All right, they're coming back on B.
11. Okay, I have to pack it in. Let's
All right.
see if
Thank you, Craig Steffen.
would the significant other like to take over and cheer on his wife?
Definitely a conflict of interest. Brian coming on. Here, let's get these headphones untangled before we hand it over to anybody. All right, Liz Brown.
I'm coming.
The lovely Liz Brown. Brian nods. About to throw. She's trying to tap up, it looks like. Her red rock that's sitting, just biting the 8-foot. This would give her a 3 and a back to a commanding lead. No sweeping right now. Now they're sweeping. Now they're on it. They're going to need to hold it. Oh, no. Now, actually, are they going to try and just tap it a little bit? No, a little wick and a roll, and
They should have stayed on it.
they should have stayed on it. It does not. It looks like a 2.
If they stayed on it, they,
Yeah. All right, live
Still
and learn. All right, 2 is pretty good. Liz gives us the shrug. That's like, 2's not bad.
so they go to 6-2 after 5.
6-2 after 5. That's a pretty good situation for her.
Glatzel got 2 the last. No,
No,
Kimmy did. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the game.
No, Glatzel did. Glatzel's red.
Glatzel's red.
So he scored 2 in the last. So it's 6-5. So Kimmy's up by 1 now.
Correct. Sorry, correct. Center line guard on B.
That might have been the coolest shot ever.
Big croca, whatever we call it.
Crocodile.
Crocodile action behind us.
Larry's dialed in on that.
Misha, the lead for the red team, who's been lighting it up on C. She's been throwing great weight, great line. What more can you ask for?
Ooh, look at that dive.
Oh, it lost its handle. That's not good. Just,
And it's coming back.
yep, wait, it's going to circle back. It's a little S curve. Okay, not bad.
All right, again, our ice has definitely changed in the last couple weeks for the better. But
Yep.
again, if you throw that light handle, which so many of us do, it just dives late or grabs. I mean, the
It can lose its handle.
big style. I've seen so much in the last couple weeks
Oh, that's interesting.
just because the ice is now more mature and
This is Fan Yang,
it's a little heavy,
lead
little toasty.
for the Woolly Warriors. It's gonna be about hack weight.
Okay.
Closer to board. Get the hack! Saved the hack, AJ. Good job.
Oh, we're set on.
Misha again. Lead. Liz Brown's team.
So you ready for your third game later on today?
Ready as I've ever been. Take down Larry. Knock him down a notch.
And still finish fourth.
And still finish last. Exactly.
Because of the head-to-head,
Yes.
you lose on the other two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No.
So it's just a pride
This is
for
a pride thing.
pride game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Larry's already wrapped up the A's.
Yeah, that's why we're just gonna, ding him up a little bit.
Yep. Dent his confidence.
Exactly. But we still make a semifinal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. There you go.
And it all matters about the playoffs.
Yeah. We're just giving everybody else a false sense of security. And then we're gonna come storming.
Storming in the seas.
Yes. It's a sea storm.
It's a sea storm. Yes, obviously for viewers watching at home, we don't have a D event this weekend. We just have 3. I mean, we kind of decided that 12 teams, 6 make the, everyone makes the playoffs, then 6 makes the finals. More than half the teams kind of making finals just doesn't really make sense. So
Right. No, I think that's a good format. It's fun. All right, that last one was hogged on C. Alistair throwing. Red Rock takes out. Yellow. Brian Kimmey is trying to hit and roll. I think.
massive action on the sheet C table behind us.
Yeah, exactly.
Oohs and ahs.
Were you
Oohs and
playing-
ahs.
Were you playing in that game? In the Crokinole?
Now,
Oh, okay.
I hate that game.
You hate that game. What happened? That's the sound of some trauma.
It's not a game for me.
It's not a game.
I usually either hit the pegs in the middle or I flick it and it doesn't go anywhere. I don't have the flicking technique.
You know, did you not play those games in Scotland as a child? Play
No.
like football, where you
I played
flip it
Subbuteo,
back and
yeah.
forth? No, not video games, but
No,
like,
Subbuteo. The little flick
yeah,
soccer.
yeah, with like a little
Yeah.
folded up piece of paper.
And we actually had worse though. And so in Europe, we have this game called Subbuteo.
Okay.
And you basically, it goes on your dining room table.
Okay.
And it's like an actual turf
Yes.
for your dining room table.
Okay.
And then you play soccer with like little figurines that like
Okay.
you flick. They're like
You
on a
flick 'em.
they're on
Yeah.
a half dome and you
Yeah.
have a ball and you
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what's it called?
Subbuteo.
Subbuteo.
Yep.
And were you any good at that?
I was okay.
Yeah. You play against like the neighborhood kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, the rule is if you pass and it hits
Yeah.
your player, then you're good to still keep hitting
You
it.
get to keep going.
If it goes
Okay.
to the other team, then it becomes their turn.
It's their possession. Subbuteo.
Subbuteo.
Can you still get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we gotta get one for the club. You could be the star of this. All right. Meanwhile, on C, while we give Christmas and Hanukkah suggestions to everybody listening out there, C has just gotten a biter.
It's a nice setup.
Yeah, it's nice for Liz.
I mean,
AJ's going to try and get behind, I think. And we got rocks in play on B.
I think that's his only option right now. I mean,
Desperate times right now.
I was in that same boat, similar. It's just once you get chasing,
Yes,
it's very hard to come back.
that's right. That's right. And they're going to bump some.
But this could be okay. I would actually have swept that because you want to change the angles on that. If you kept sweeping, you would have actually separated them. You would have had your yellow loaded on 2 rocks
It's possible.
and been able to hit and tap, right, Ryan? I think I mean, you're not doing any more damage, but you would have loaded that yellow a bit better.
Yeah, meanwhile, that yellow is not much use.
It's still loaded a little bit, but you've really got to hit it now on the outside.
All right, we got rocks flying every
Oh,
which
wow.
direction on B. Glatzel sweeps one to the back.
Red's still line 2,
12.
but I think it opened up the front.
Somewhat, yes.
It's funny, Alpha's subbing against his team that we will be joining this afternoon.
Oh, is that right?
So if he
He's
could actually do damage to his own team.
a traitor.
But yeah, Alf's just subbing right now. When Abby and Rich have to leave this afternoon,
Yes.
then Alf and Joan takes their place. So
All right, let's see what AJ comes up with for this shot. He's going to attempt to just throw a heater right up the pipe. Chris Liu. And a lot of rocks scatter on B. Chris Liu has pitched it.
There we go. That's actually okay.
Yeah.
Can't touch that
Can't
one,
sweep
Sue.
that one, Sue. It's okay. You don't have to run for it.
That's actually not bad
Yeah,
because
that's actually, now you talk about loaded.
now you got loaded. Now
Yeah.
AJ's got a shot later in the game to just
Start clawing his way back.
because that is second shot right now.
Yeah.
Just
All right. Alf's shot is
pretty good.
pretty good. Alf is off of the stick
Oh.
and delivering.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good until it jammed.
Way. It did jam.
The stones at the back of the house can really catch you. I had too many stones in the back of the house in my game today, and it was like jam central,
Yeah.
both teams.
I think one of my, I did not win, as I've discussed before, but one of my shots that I can look back on and say, oh, that was a good shot, was I pushed the opponent's stone back to like the back 12, and so such that we were lying 3. But it was, I kept theirs as a catcher,
Yep.
as opposed to just taking it out. And, got to take those small wins, even if you don't get the big one.
So AJ's going hit and roll off one of these 2 stones. I think he wants to hit the inside stone, the shot rock, but you'll take either.
Yeah. I think he's going to get the outside rock and roll big. He's going to roll big. Oh, no, he's not going to. He's going to.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, that actually got to a pretty good spot. It looks like it's still
There's one yellow now.
exposed.
It's exposed, but
It's
it was right putting the broom there because at least he had 2 to come off.
correct. All right, Abby.
I would have actually gone off that second one though, because then if he flopped to there, then he's got the top one loaded. At the moment, that top one's not going to get him second shot.
That's true. Good
So
thinking. Oh, Nate,
that's the only downside.
really thinking this one through.
I think sometimes. I think better off the ice than on the ice. when I'm in the warm room or watching it on TV, I can kind of see it a little bit better.
Your warm room hero.
When I'm on the ice and you're kind of caught up in things, you're like, it's a completely different game.
Damn, it's easy back here.
Yeah. Hey, you called the shot wrong in the warm room. It's not on you.
What kind of a bozo do you have to be to call it wrong in the warm room? All right, on B, they are drawing in. Kimmy's going to try and sweep it back some. Can't get it too far, but
This looks a little bit. No, it's looking nice actually.
going to chisel it in some.
Oh, they missed the sweep. I don't know if they could have swept if they're always on that. I didn't fully see, but
It's hard to tell.
I think they.
Can AJ get this draw in, or is he just going to end up?
I would go top 8 in front of his own yellow. Yeah, you're playing the double, but it's either that or tuck it in on that side, but you're covering your own yellow at this stage of the game
Right. Yeah, outcount the
because
other
that's still
Reds.
wide open.
Yes.
There's still a hit and roll to back button.
Correct.
Or
and
back
that would
4.
be sitting 4, right?
Yep.
That's a problem. So he needs to guard that shot rock up. That's behind the T line. Oh, my phone's buzzing again. Let's see.
Who's calling
Oh, it's not. It's nobody. It's nobody.
Who's?
Okay.
Is this a new segment? Who's messaging Andy?
Who's messaging?
The way you said it, my phone's buzzing again. It's like.
Well, Tom Beck did text to say that Craig had goofed the view, so he couldn't see the hammer throws.
Ah.
So I don't touch the buttons. Okay.
It's pretty good. Oh, no, don't need a sweep. Don't need a sweep. Maybe they do need a sweep.
Sweet. What do you know? Come on. Hard. Oh, it's
Nice
a good
spot.
one. Well done, AJ.
No, I don't like the tap up. I like the hit.
Yeah, I think they.
The tap up's good if you're. Yeah, the tap up's good if you're chasing, but when you've got the lead, you just got to hit the yellows. Even if you get one of them, it's okay. You cut them down.
All right, Brian Glatzel is hitting the shot rock on B.
It's looking nice.
And rolls to edge of the button.
She throws really well though. Hits are tough when in this position, but she's got a good throw on her.
Out.
And she can throw a good weight.
Broom now.
That looks good.
All right, Liz has the thrown here.
Gotta go.
Saying no sweep, no sweep. Now they're sweeping. Gonna kick it out.
That's okay though.
Yeah.
That's fine. You gotta make sure you get at least one of them.
AJ
Aegis just does the same shit he's done. He gets 2. It'd be 6-4 with 2 ends to go. So this is definitely getting back in it.
Yep.
But you would only have 1 hammer left. So
I've fallen victim of that, of the clock. Got a scrape coming. Uh-oh. On bead. Is this a flash? No. Got it. Is it a double? It's a double. Yellow 1. Well done. Nice shot.
this
on
one's hanging.
B.
This one's hanging on C. It just keeps going out.
C is, she's trying to get
Don't-
it in. Uh-oh.
Don't want to chip that in. It's only 1.
Okay, 1 yellow for AJ. All right, kicking
Give me 1
out.
second. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna tell everyone on the ice they're good for 8 ends.
Okay, there you go. Go 8. All right, Greg Haberly is getting ready to throw on B.
That's all I got.
Is Haberly the diminutive of Haber? That's what I want to know. And Fan Yang is also getting ready to throw on C. They're sweeping it hard on B. Jane and Alf. Fans is underway. And did Greg? Greg has hogged it, unfortunately. Fans is over curling. I think AJ called for a corner guard. That would be unusual. All right, Misha and Rich Peterson's letting one go on B. They're sweeping it hard on B. Now they're up. Abby and Brian Camus. Misha throwing a draw on C. I'm sorry, a guard on C.
So we got potential for both to go to 8 here if
Okay,
needed,
good.
which is always good.
All right, Misha throwing another beautiful guard. Guard weight. All right, Greg trying to undo his hog on the last one. Alf and Jane sweeping hard. Should be good. Come on, get it over. It's over. Okay, good. Fan letting it rip. And I think it's thrown that one through. Indeed, about board weight. All right, Rich Peterson again on B. And Misha on C. Sweeping on B.
Bobby said to me after our
Little split action on B. Not sure if it got in or not. Kind of looks like it did.
to run the nipper over the ice first.
All right. Misha throws it in. AJ's going to hit it and try and roll under. The sort of corner guards. All right. Jane is about to throw on B. It's a little down weight. It's not her. And Sue is taking out Misha's rock on C.
So for that, I would just still do the same pattern, edges, middle, and that just take them.
Gonna roll the other direction. I don't think it's gonna stick around. And doesn't quite get the red rock out. Alistair up on C. Brian Camus up on B. We got real games here.
We got live games, which you didn't have this morning.
Live? Oh, that's true. Yes. That's true. All right, Alistair, I think he's trying to come around. Got another rock in play.
This looks nice. Come on, get there.
Get it around.
Really nice shot there out by Alistair.
Alistair.
Alistair, beautiful.
All right, big smile out of Alistair on that one. That's the one he'll remember for the game, I think. Sue's going to try and make it just a memory. Looks like something like a board weight kind of a throw.
Oh, then the brain turns off? Yeah, I know.
We have a Doucette behind us. 3 Doucettes behind us.
It's gonna be close.
All right, fans trying to carve it over, carve it over, carve it. No such luck.
It's tough. I mean, that's such a well-buried shot. You know.
Yes, that's right. And now Liz is going to try and guard it up.
I think once they touch up the rocks,
Yeah.
those rocks become more exposable. at the moment, they're just tough. We are actually. I actually saw more curl today though than I have. The curl's definitely being
Which
some.
sheet did you play on?
A.
I forget. Okay, A, yeah. Yes, I saw more curl on A yesterday than I did today on B. I was watching Craig play yesterday on B on the stream and was surprised, to see, less than 2 feet
Yeah.
at times.
Sometimes, but
Yeah.
the speed's definitely really nice this
Yes.
weekend.
Yep, it's true. And we are grateful to our ice crew
Oh, for sure.
for all the work they do, usually thanklessly. All right, let's see what AJ has in mind here. Is he trying to get back to that?
He's trying to get through that hole, I think, and
Okay.
if he hits either of the guards, he'd be happy. I think
Yes.
it's.
So it's a little down weight, so I think it's going to over curl. He's going to get that
I mean,
back
this is
red.
actually been a.
He's going to get his
Oh.
yellow. And is it spilling in? No, it's out.
I hit the wall.
Okay.
No bumper play on sheet C today.
Nope. All right, Alf is about to throw on B. A lot of rocks in play over there. A lot of red.
Oh, Kimmy
One
got,
yellow.
Kimmy got his one in the last.
Red around the edges on B. Glove off for Alf again. It's on, it's off now. And I'm going to say, Alf, keep the glove off. That's a peach.
That's a really nice shot.
Yeah, yellow counting 2.
It's showing edge on edge, which is fine.
Yeah. Alex is now thrown on C.
The only danger here, though, is that if he throws normal and gets a double,
Yeah.
they could be line 4 with on sheet B.
On sheet
Oh,
B.
wow. Alex looks really nice there. Wow.
Very nice.
Really nice. Red's in good control now on sheet C. So here's this double throw on B.
Abby Winter. Battle of the
It's going to be
Winters.
close. It's going to be close. Oh, it is.
Glatzel sweeping hard.
Yep. There we go. Great double.
Wow, wow, wow.
That was the only danger there. I thought they had to just bring that Al shot just a little bit over just to be more nose on nose.
Yep.
Kimmy still does have places to roll into. So hit and rolls will still cut them down.
Chris Liu trying to thread the needle here on C. It's looking pretty good. Is he going to make it through? No,
Oh.
he just clips the
It's a
guard.
game of inches.
Yeah, and Alistair tries to console him. Chris Liu shakes it off. No, he didn't.
This could be a nice roll. Yep. There we go. Right into that pile. Oh, it's exposed, though.
Jam possibility in the bat? No, that's not
No.
going to help.
Not if you throw normal.
Yeah. Oh, so Red making a potential big comeback here on B.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's not count our chickens just yet. Is that a saying in Scotland, counting your
Yeah.
chickens before they hatch?
Yeah.
Do you have any other good sayings that we don't have here?
I don't know.
You must.
I must, but
Come on. You ever hear argy bargy?
yeah,
Is that one you've heard, argy bargy?
I think so.
That one is one you think so. That's either a yes or a no, Jake. All right, Jake. Nate. The nice,
nice shot.
double.
Nice
Ooh, that
ball.
was a really nice shot on.
Well, it gets rid of the
Yeah.
gets rid of the backing, which what Glatzel wants.
Yep. Argy bargy is a saying I heard during the broadcast of the Tour de France. They said, "Oh, the peloton's getting a little argy bargy,"
Yeah,
and they're just talking about how they were kind of arguing a lot.
yeah.
I've never heard this before. I don't know where it comes from. Guess it's not. Maybe it's Scotland. Maybe it's not. All right.
I tell you what, that Tour de France with Phil, like it is one of the most iconic
Oh, yeah.
commentators.
Yes.
Unlike me and you,
What are you talking about?
our voices we try and do as best we can. You have a better commentating voice than I do for sure.
No. Well, you've got the Scottish thing. I mean, like that counts for like a lot of points. All right. Brian Kimmey is trying to cut it down over here on B.
It looks a little bit out. Well, it's coming back now, but
It's gonna be enough. Oof.
yeah, it looked outside.
Tough. All right. So 3 red right now.
I would throw the top 4.
If he throws it there, then Brian hits it for
1, which is fine.
1.
You gotta.
Or do you throw it top 8 or top 4? You know, who knows? I don't know.
I mean, if you're really going for a steal here, you throw it biting 8 foot,
Yeah.
even 8 or even full 12,
Yeah.
and then make them draw around. And yeah, I mean that's actually probably the better spot.
Uh-oh. AJ just crashed the guard. On his first.
I don't like putting it behind the corner.
No. You don't
I
want to
mean,
leave it wide open.
y-
You're definitely.
I think
Yeah.
top 12 actually is pretty good.
I think that's what I would probably try.
Yeah, looking at more, top 12 is actually better than top 4 for sure.
Put the pressure on Brian to try to.
Because even
Draw.
if you throw a 2 guard, then you're leaving a tight draw on the sheet A side, or you're leaving a wide draw on the sheet C side. So
It's not pretty. The draws are not.
so
particularly
again,
pretty.
Brian's actually got it. Brian can go 12 foot or above.
Which Brian?
Glatzel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go anywhere near the 4 foot. The more and more I look at this, because you're right. I mean, Brian Kimmy's a very good hitter. That would be 7 to 6. So that would bring the tie in with an easy hit.
Can't take everything away.
No, you can't take anything away. I mean, but you've got more mistakes, I think, on the draw. The draws are
Yeah, and you don't want to be staring down.
the draw line against
Right.
4 or 5 is always tough.
Yes.
The hit right down center. I mean, yeah, there's a risk of rolling out, but you feel a bit more confident with a hit.
Right. Okay, Liz throws another one. Top 8.
That's a really nice looking house from Red.
Sure is.
No,
No, she has hammer.
she has hammer as well. So this is
Oh,
this is
jeez.
AJ trying to get a rock in there with the Liz still 1 shot left.
Give us a Canadian. Oh, jeez. How about that, eh? Oh, how about that?
Oh, I was wrong. Glatzel has hammer.
Oh, yeah, sure, you betcha.
So actually, Glatzel doesn't mind going top 4 now because Glatzel has hammer. I forgot Kimmy got the 1.
Oh, ho.
So Glatzel has hammer,
Oh,
so
oh, he does.
he
Oh,
actually is better off going
Okay.
top 4 and then having Kimmy to hit
Yeah,
the.
hit it. Right. Kimmy would have to hit it.
Yeah, Kimmy's like me early in my game. I took a seat on the boards because I was like, this game's getting away from me. That's never a good sign that when you're having to sit on the boards.
Is he sitting down?
He was over there.
Oh,
he was
no.
he was sitting on the boards. I did that earlier. It's like, I don't know. Take the load off or try
Yeah.
and reset, but you
Yeah.
know the game's gonna.
Oh, boy.
So that's actually okay. I mean, it gives them something to come down to.
Yes.
AJ's asking for a draw around
This is
everything.
AJ's last rock.
That's about all he's got to try and salvage the match.
All right. The regathered Brian Kimmey, having risen from the boards.
Yep. See if that time off his feet is rejuvenating him.
Oh, AJ's is coming up short.
Got him down to 2 at this point. No, not.
No.
Oh boy, drop for 5.
That's probably handshakes.
Okay, Brian, Kimmy.
Kimmy the draw, he does have backing. Cannot crash on that guard. I don't know if he's in danger of.
Going hard. They're going hard. Alf's coming out to sweep. It looks like they are going to. Oh, is the line okay?
Oh, crash.
Oh.
So this is a draw for 5. Actually, did he tap that in? Your mama, did he tap that in? At biter? So this is a draw for 6.
Uh-oh. I have given up the 6 this weekend.
Hey, if he gets it, then you won't be the only one that's given up a 6 this weekend. So
Let's go. All right, Liz. Drawing. For a handful. Liz drawing for 4.
For 5.
For 5?
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sorry? That one.
I
the
don't
fourth
know.
one,
I
didn't
mean,
see it.
I know it skips rocks or whatever, but I would still be inclined in both sheets to just shake and get off the ice, because that one extra shot, if they make it or not, isn't going to change the scoreline on either sheet.
All right, like I said, Liz drawing for 4.
But
All
I
right,
mean,
Liz.
I know it's their rocks or whatever, but
Yeah.
I would have handshaked on both before they even skipped rocks and just gone.
Oh, really?
I would. What's one more rock going to make a difference on either scoreboard? Glatzel would go up 6 up anyway. He's going to go 7 up. I would have just conceded. They didn't shake on C. There was no handshakes on C.
All right. Glatzel puts it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. And are they getting the biter bar out for 6? I don't know. They kicked it. Don't know. AJ and Liz talking it over, but they're coming back. It's 10-3 here on C. Now they're talking. Oh, are they talking about? Nope. Liz is saying, bring it in. No, throw it through. I'm getting a little bit of peanut gallery commentary here. And the throw through on C. Well executed. They're sweeping behind the rock on B. Throws through. Brian Kimmy calling for a center guard.
I'm still throwing through. Yeah. Especially if you're making me play.
And
I'm actually not surprised though. No, B's actually fine.
Yeah, B's a 4-1 game.
AJ trying to work out how he's going to score 7.
I take it back on B. I forgot that Glatzel was behind, so that actually does make sense. They're playing 8th. It's only a 4-point game.
Why are you trying to confuse me?
No.
Nate? You're not here to confuse me. Now, why are they still playing on C is the better question.
Yeah.
AJ is angling for he's going to score an 8.
I mean, he has the rocks in play to do so.
But now 7 rocks have to count. So.
But yeah, no.
Now you probably just start putting them up in front, right? Just tap them anyway. Like, you can't
All right. That's another one through on C.
So if this rock does not make the house,
All right,
and it's
Fan.
not, and if it's not in a split position,
Right.
it is over.
Has to be in or splittable. Fan.
Because that top guard is not splittable.
You don't think? Maybe tap. There's a tap. Keep working it closer. No. I think you're probably right. Uh-oh. It looks a tad tight.
That looks pretty nice, actually.
You think so?
No, that looks really nice. If the weight's there, that's going to come around nicely.
Okay.
That's got a nice curl to it.
Fan.
Really nice.
Get over.
Come on, get behind it.
Get behind.
Get behind. I would take it as deep as possible. Oh, it's going to hang now. There we go.
All right, that's 1. 1.
Still go through. You don't want to throw anything up they can hide behind. Just throw through. Well,
Why not just knock it out?
Yep.
All right.
This is,
You could hit the rock that's in out, right? Unless, is it fully guarded?
so, yeah, Glatzel did draw for 6,
Yep.
which does make sense because he was behind. I thought he was ahead. My mistake there.
All right, let's see. Sulu drawing,
So we need 6 consecutive stones in the house.
all lined up perfectly behind the guard.
Well, there's space for them,
Yeah.
especially
Right.
with the placement of that first one. There is space to just keep stacking them up.
Okay. The
This
line-
looks close. This looks close. I mean, I like the line of it. Chris Liu has to go if anyone.
Okay, that's 2 rocks in play. 2.
Wow.
2. All right. Are you going to hit it, Liz?
No, peel the guard. Peel the guard. Just peel the guard, open up. They can't hide anything else. You only have to hit one rock out. You peel the guard.
That probably does make a lot of sense, but it's more fun to hit the rock that's in play out. Anything out of play, and the game is over. Is he going to get something?
I don't think so. I think this is,
Alistair, I think he's gonna get something.
Nope.
Oh,
It's a flash.
oh, the drama continues.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, Jack's.
Larry has
Oh.
just called it absolutely ridiculous. Jack is out there on the ice going, "What the heck is going on? Why did you guys fail math? We got to scrape this.
It's okay.
It's okay."
I'm okay
Nate
with
says it's okay. Sulu throwing her second rock. She's gotta-
I'm okay until he runs out rocks, but
yeah,
technically he's still in the game.
he is technically still in the game. The math says yes. Oh, they're sweeping hard. Come on, boys.
Here we go. Here's
Got to
number 3.
get it there.
There's number 3.
Got to get it there. It's looking pretty good. They got it there. 3 rocks in play. We should be should we be paying more attention to B right now? Okay, Liz is going to try to take this one out. Alex, you're up. Okay, Alex is letting one rip.
This should be fine.
Okay, Alex appears to be on a rock. Some rock. Bang, bang. And there's a rock out of play. Now's when you shake. There's the shake. All right, it's over on C.
And
Mathematically.
B has
eliminated.
nothing in the house right now.
Nothing in the house. And a 4 rock difference. Abby Winter delivering.
Well, I'm going to let you
feel the
finish off
guards.
because I'm going to get ready to help with the scrape.
Nate Holm, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Boone.
It's a pleasure as always.
Good luck in your game.
Thank you for all your work.
Good luck in your pool deciding
Thank
game
you.
later on.
You got it.
I'm in a similar boat. I got, at least with my half point, I've got a slight chance of getting third.
Quit rubbing it in. Well done. Good playing.
No,
It's a pleasure. You're doing a great job organizing this.
I'm part of the committee. I'm not.
Well, you know what part you're doing a good job of.
Thank you. I
How
appreciate
about that?
But there's a big,
And you're scraping.
there's a big, well, I'm assisting the scrape.
You're assisting the scrape. Thank you for doing that.
I don't think they would allow me on the scrape machine because I would probably.
I wouldn't.
I'd probably put gouges. It'd be unplayable for the rest of the year. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much. Fun broadcasting with you.
Thank you for finishing off the game, and
You got it.
See you around this weekend.
All right. Jane and Greg are overseeing this yellow rock into the house on B. Brian Kimmy giving it a hard sweep, bringing it to the top 4. Abby Winter called on to hit it out. This is an elimination game right now. Get rid of rocks. All right, they're sweeping hard on B. They're leaving a trench in the ice. Oh, they're going to end up peeling. The lights are going on and off in here. She peels, that's fine. Alf getting ready to deliver his rock. No sweeping at the moment. It's looking a little spicy. It's got some backing, but it's going to stick around nicely. All right, not spicy at all. Very nice. Brian Kimmy gets some separation there. All right. Frank Glatzel eyeing up the double. Abby Winter holding the broom. Tight broom for Brian. This looks like normal weight he's throwing at this. Doesn't look like normal coming at it though. Not moving a whole lot. Gets the top one. Boy, it really did not move. That rock did not move. Wasn't a ton of weight. But he eliminates one rock. And that is the end of this draw. Thanks everybody for listening and watching. Action continues at 2 o'clock. Thanks. Goodbye. How do we turn this off? Hey Larry, you know how to turn this off?